Works correctly. Welcome to the live auction main event, which consists of the live auction itself and the Raise Your Paddle. To begin this segment, we invite you to watch a video from Nagara Kudumu.
Good evening. My name is Nagara Kudumu, and I'm the curator at CoCA. It is a great pleasure to welcome you to the 2021 Marathon and Auction. After 17 months of pandemic, where so many arts organizations have been shuttered permanently and have been disconnected from their communities, CoCA is reinvigorating its commitment to contemporary art through galvanizing the support of its patrons to invest in artists. As CoCA curator, I have the unique opportunity to interface with Seattle artists as well as CoCA's member artists and provide exhibition opportunities that provide increased visibility for and a critical lens on the artist's practice. Currently in the gallery is a solo exhibition of works by Raja Garbi titled Tell More 2, on view through October 30th. Our final exhibition of the year is the annual Members Exhibition, featuring works from 16 CoCA member artists, reflecting on the pandemic thus far and the forthcoming period of hope and renewal. The Members Exhibition runs from November 4th through January 15th, 2021. I invite you to visit the gallery to see these two exhibitions and future CoCA exhibitions. Your contribution makes CoCA's work possible. Thank you so much for your commitment and patronage.
Thank you, Nagara, for that beautiful welcome address. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 2021 CoCA Live Auction and Raise Your Paddle main event. I am Kip Toner, auctioneer for your live auction. With me is Alexa Manila, your auction announcer. At this time, we would like to close the bidding on the silent auction. So take this time to place your final bids on items in the silent auction. Check your bids and see if you're still the top bidder. If you are, that's great. If not, place another bid, do something nice for CoCA and the artists at CoCA that CoCA supports. Now to the live auction. Going once, going twice, sold are the words you will hear tonight. Hopefully you will be that final bid supporting CoCA artists and contemporary art. Tonight, your bid is everything. All sales are split 50-50 between the artists and CoCA. Here's what you can expect in the live auction. I'll be your auctioneer. Live auction bidding starts at approximately 7:10 p.m. And the live auction has 19 items in it and will close at about 7:50, 10 minutes to 8. Alexa will share with you about the artist, the artwork, and the artwork item number. I'll start and end the bidding for each item. I'll set the starting bid amount. GiveSmart shows the current bid from you. Each bid must be higher than the one before it. When no one is willing to bid higher, I'll decide if the item is sold. Sold means I accept the final bid for the art item. Successful bidders will pay for their purchases through GiveSmart. Raise Your Paddle will follow the live auction. Remember, you must be registered to bid or donate, and you must be logged into the marathon and live and auction site in order to place bids or donate during the live auction and Raise Your Paddle. Registration is free. If you are watching on Facebook Live or YouTube and would like to participate, see the link in the video caption to visit the marathon and auction site and register. Together, we can help CoCA keep art and artists thriving. We have a great deal in store for you tonight. Before we get to the live auction and raise your paddle, we're going to begin the night with a performance by our very own, the talented Alexa Manila. And you'll hear more from her in just a few minutes. The live auction is about ready to begin, but first, we have a message for you from CoCA's Deputy Director, Alexis Chapman.
I'm here, Kip, but my video's not working.
Say that. Oh, okay. Oh, Alexis, we can hear you. We just can't see you. We apologize for that.
Would you like me to give my message all the same?
Yes.
Okay. Hello, I'm Alexis Chapman, Deputy Director at the Center on Contemporary Art, and I'm pleased you have joined us this evening. While gathered here, let's first take a moment to acknowledge that we are on the traditional land of the first people of Seattle, the Duwamish people, past and present, and honor with gratitude the land itself and the Duwamish tribe. Tonight, 25 visual artists and 3 performing artists invite you to experience and engage in the beauty that is art. They have graciously connected to support CoCA in its 40 years and to push us forward into our next 10. Your being here means that you know that the nature of the pandemic does not diminish the creative energy that artists bring to our community. During these unpredictable times, we need your unflinching support so contemporary arts and artists can thrive. Art hits hard and contemporary art hits hardest. Our artists, senior staff, curator, interns, board members, and volunteers have worked collaboratively to make this marathon an auction for each of you. CoCA, as a nonprofit arts organization, applauds its historic sponsor, Elysian Brewing Company, for its unparalleled ongoing sponsorship, as well as Gary Manuel Salon, Hard Mill, Arts and Craftsmanship, For Culture, Arts Washington, and the Office of Arts and Culture, who have lent their support along with you and numerous family and private foundations. Tonight, we also celebrate our dedication to the art and artists from our diverse contemporary arts communities and the treasures they create and share. When you bid, artists receive 50% of all sales. And with Raise the Paddle, you will create opportunities for our interns to excel and improvements to the CoCA Gallery for future exhibitions. Art is not canceled. It's a marathon. Enjoy.
I had some of this to do. Our live auction is about ready to begin. But first, a couple of hints about the way to bid in the live auction. See that panel to the left of your video? Click on the Items tab to see the live auction items list. To place a bid, click on the live auction item and type your bid amount in the text box. Now we're ready for the live auction.
Yes, we are indeed. And once again, on behalf of CoCA, thank you so very much for joining us this evening in making a difference in the lives of artists and the community at large. Once again, my name is Alexa Manila, and I'll be joining auctioneer extraordinaire Kip Toner, a legend in the auctioneering world. All right, I know you're all eager to bid on these beautiful, exotic, and just exquisite pieces of art. So if you're ready, Kip, are you ready?
We're ready.
Awesome. All right, we will begin, everyone. So hopefully you're all ready with your nimble fingers and ready to bid. And we will begin with item number 100. This is entitled Shaman Reveals the Moon's Rings by marathon artist Susan J. Christensen. Again, this is item number 100. This piece is 12 by 9 watercolor, ink, and acrylic on hot pressed paper. This piece has images that flow from intuitive responses to a random underpainting. In this work, Susan offers light and joy to a world often deficit of hope. Kip, let's get going with this one.
Here we are. At the edge of enchanted wood at sunset, a small shaman manifests her vision. The moon appears in her cloak of night, holding aloft a token of her betrothal to the sky. For the first item in the live auction, please begin at $100. Start us off at $100 to go. At $100 to go. Start us off at $100. We'd love to see a bid at $100. Go ahead and click to bid $100 to start. It's well worth that. We'd like to have $100 to begin. Hold up, go ahead and click to begin at $100. Do we have the $100 bid? At $100 to bid, do we have $100 to start? We'd like to get started with $100 to go. At $100 to begin, please click at $100 if you'd like to begin. It's a beautiful piece of art. We'd like you to begin at $100. Last chance to begin at $100. We do not have a bid to begin at $100, so we will pass this item by. It is still for sale. You could start the bidding at $100 if you choose.
All right. Well, I don't know about you, Kip, but I can imagine this piece of art in my hallway, in the entryway, and I know this could be a perfect match for your decor, but we'll come back to that item. Our next item is entitled Witness 6689 by marathon artist Joan Beard. This is item number 101. It is a 10 by 15 digital C print, luster print, mounted on styrene. Joan says about this piece, I take photos with love and respect. Let's see who gets to take this one home.
Here we are. As a part of my journey, the artist says, to understand what we can do to help support the healing of our planet from man-made pollution and exploitation, I spend many hours in deep gratitude observing and learning, witnessing my surroundings. For Witness 6689, would you begin, please? Start us off, please. At $100 to go, do we have $100 to start? At $100 to go, we'd love to have a bid at $100. Start us off at $100. We'd love to have that bid at $100 to get started. It's a $325 value. Start us off at $100 if you would, please. At $100 to begin, do we have $100 to start? Go ahead and text your bid at $100 to start. At $100 to begin, do we have the $100 to start? Last chance now to begin at $100. We'd love to have that $100 bid to begin. And we do have a bid at $100. Let me see that bid if you would, please, at $100.
Now we're getting started. Yes.
Yeah, now we're starting. Do we have that $100 bid? At $100 to begin. Do we have $100 to start? Yes. We'd love to have that $100 bid. I think we do have that $100 bid. Yes, that's great. Next is $125. We have a $100 bid, $125, or $100 bid, $125. 100 is where we are, bid $125. 100 once, 100 twice, 100 last chance at $125. That'd be a great buy. It's worth $325 at $125. Next chance at $125. And we do have the $125 bid. Thank you very much for that bid. $125, next is $150. $125 bid $150. We have $125, would like $150. $125 once, $125 twice, $125 last chance bid $150. At $150, at $150, $125 last call bid $150. At $150, again, it's worth $325. We're asking for $150. We have the $125 bid, and we would like $150. Last chance at $150. All right, we'll take that 125 bid, and we thank you for that nice bid at 125. Let us advance to the next item.
All right. But I kind of want to
Well-
acknowledge our winner, Kirsten Murray. Congratulations to you and for your gift to CoCA. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see that in your lovely abode. All right. Our next piece is entitled Martha by marathon artist Flora Ramirez Bustamante. This is item number 102, and it is an 11 by 14 oil on canvas. Flora's works are metaphors of nostalgia that reflect the fragility of her world. All right, let's see who gets to win this one.
Martha is based on a snapshot by Pierre Bonnard, 1900 to 1901. Now, this is a very, very good piece. Here we are with a $350 value. Please start us off at $100 to go. And we do have $100 to start. Thank you. At $100 to start, we have $100 to start. Next is 125. 100 bid 125. We have 100 would like 125. 100 once, 100 twice, 100 next chance, 125. 100 bid 125. We have the 100, we'd like 125. 100 is where we are. Bid 125 now at 125. Last call at 125. Oh, there's 125. Beth, thank you for your bid at 125. At 125, bid 150. 125, bid 150. We have 125 would like 150. 125 once, 125 twice, 125 last chance bid 150. Oh, that's certainly worth 150. We'd love to have that 150 bid. There it is. Judith, thank you for your bid at 150. 150 bid 175. We have 150 would like 175. 150 bid 175. 150 once, 150 twice, 150 last chance bid 175. Oh, we'd love to have that 175 bid. Now the bid right now is 150. We'd love to have 175. We'd love to have 175. At 175, last chance at 175. There it is. Oh, we jumped up to 200. That's good. That's really great at 200. 200 bid 225. We have 200 would like 225. 200 bid 225. We have 200 would like 225. Now there's a start. There's a $300 bid. At 300 bid 325. We have 300 would like 325. 300 once, 300 twice, 300 last chance, 325. Now, ladies and gentlemen, take a good look at this piece. It's very, very good. And we're at 300. We'd love to have 325. 300 bid 325. We have 300 would like 325. 300 bid 325. Next bid is 325. 300 bid 325. 300 last chance bid 320. There's 350. Yes. 350. Thank you. 350 bid 375. We have 350 would like 375. 350 last chance bid 375. 350 bid 375. Last call at 375. At 375. At 375. We'd love to have that bid at 375. We have the three, and there's a $400 bid. 400 bid 425. We have 400 would like 425. 400 is where we are. We'd like 425. We have a wonderful bid at 400. We'd like another wonderful bid at 425. 400 bid 425. We have 400 would like 425. Right now the top bid is 400. We'd like to have 425. 400 last chance at 425. Hey, give us that 425 bid. We'd like to have 425. At 400 bid 425. 400 is where we are. Bid 425. At 400 bid 425. Last call at 425. I think we got an item sold here at $400. Judith, thank you for your nice. Oh, wait a minute. The 450 bid came in at 450. The 450 bid came in. Judith, you're at 450, and we appreciate your bid at 450. I think we're going to declare you the successful bidder of that item at $450. That's Judith. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Congratulations, Judith. You get to take home Martha. And by the way, this piece is one of my absolute favorites. I love the mystery behind it. Our next piece is entitled Tsunami by photographer Karen Johansson. This is item number 103. Again, that's item number 103. The dimensions are 19 by 15. So as you notice, our pieces are getting bigger and bigger. So this piece is 19 by 15 and is an abstract cyanotype. The artist Johansson utilizes alternative photography processes to showcase urban imagery, everything from graffiti to architectural elements. Now let's see who gets to take this photograph home.
Susami is an abstract cyanotype that juxtaposes the movement of waves with the energy of street art. It is printed on watercolor paper, signed and framed with a Bainbridge polished silver metal frame and acid-free matte board. This is a gorgeous piece, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and we already have a bidder. Look at that, 175. Oh my God, two now.
We do. We have the bid at 175. At 175 is bid. Joel, thank you for your bid at 175. 175 is bid now 200. 175 bid at least 200. You can bid more than 200 if you like. 175 bid 200 now. We have 175 would like 200. 175, Joel has the bid at 175 would like 200 or more. 175 bid 200 now. We have 175 would like 200. 175 bid 200. 175, one more time at 200. Remember, you bid more than 200 if you like. 175, last chance at 200.
I can see this one in somebody's beautiful home along the coast.
I think so. I think so. We're at 175. And there's a $200 bid. Cyrus, thank you for your $200 bid. Just in time. You jumped right in there. That's good. At 200 bid 225. We have 200 like 225 or more. You can bid more than 225 if you like. There's the 225. Stephanie at 225. Thank you. 225 now, 250 or more. 250 bid, yes, at 250, and there's 250. Yes, the 250 came in. Kristen, thank you at 250. 250 bid 275. We have 250 bid 275. Hey, you can bid more than 275 if you like, but you got to bid at least 275. At 250 bid 275, 250 once, 250 twice, 250 last chance bid 275. We have the 250. We'd love to have 275. We have the 250. If you'd like to bid 275, now's the chance to bid 275 or more than 275. Last call now.
And this one seems to be a favorite. There's a lot of bidders in here.
It
So, folks, come on in.
That's right. We have the 250. You could bid 275 or more if you like. I think we're at 250, and the top bidder is Kristen Murray. Thank you very much. Kristen, what a generous bid that is. Thank you.
That's right. Congratulations, Kirsten Murray. Thank you so much for your bid. And you get to take home this piece called Tsunami. All right. Our next piece is entitled How We Survive. This is by marathon artist Lisa Sheets. This is item number 104. Again, that's item number 104. And this is a piece with dimensions of 12 by 24. So this is, again, getting bigger and bigger. And this is a mixed media collage on wood panel. Our artist, Lisa Sheets, uses combinations of religious and historical iconography and pop culture images to examine how our past influences our present. Take it away, Kip.
Thank you. Here we go. It's a $350 piece. We are asked to begin at $100, and we do have a $100 bid. Thank you, Joel. Great bidding to get us started. At 100 bid at least 125 or more. 100 bid at least 125 or more. 100 is where we are, bid 125 or more. 100 is where we are, bid at least 125. You can bid more than 125 if you like. We have 100 would like 125. 100 is where we are, bid 125. 100 once, 100 twice, 100 last chance, bid 125. Oh, I hate to let this go at this price at $100, although we appreciate that bid at $100. We would like to have a 125 bid. $125 would be the next bid at 125. At 125, please, is the next bid at 125. At 125, Text that bid in at 125 if you like. At 125, we'd love to have that bid at 125. We thank Joel for his current bid at $100, but we'd like to have 125. Go ahead and bid 125 or more. You can always bid more than the 125. There is 125 is we have the 100. We'd like 125. Last call now at 125. Okay, Joel, you are the top bidder at $100. Thank you.
All right, congratulations, Joel Cazares. And indeed, congratulations. My goodness, for that prize. All right, I'll need to see your home now with this piece in your household. All right, our next piece is entitled Pioneer Square Group. This is a mixed media art and by artist Hugo Moro. This is item number 105. Again, this is item number 105. This is a 16 by 16 mixed media on paper. Artist Moro's recycled woven paper strip works are the genesis of his present interest in engaging the public in matters of ecology. All right, let's see who gets to take this one home.
All right, here's what the artist says. The artist says, my work exists in a multitude of forms and is transmitted across multiple media, from hyper-realistic drawings to community interventions. This is a very special piece. Its value is $500, and we have the starting bid at $200. Judith, thank you for your bid at $200. The next is $225 or more, and it should be more than that. We have 200, we'd like $225. 200 is where we are, bid $225. Text in a bid if you'd like to bid more than $225 or at least $225. We'd love to have that $225 bid. This is the 105 item Pioneer Square Group. We'd like to have a $225 bid. $225 is the next bid. There's $275. $275, thank you. Judith, thank you. At $275, the next is $300. $275 bids, or you can always bid more than $300 if you like. $275 bid $300 now. Text in that bid at $300 or more. At $300, we have the $275. Judith has the top bid right now at $275. We'd love to have $300. We'd love to have the $300 bid. It's a $500 item. So a $300 bid would be a very good bid. At $275, bid $300 now. At $275, bid $300. $275 last chance at $300. Text in that bid at $300 if you like. At $300. This is the Pioneer Square Group, item number 105. We have the $275 bid. We'd like to have a $300 bid. At $300 bid. Right now, the top bid is $275. Last call at $300. This is sold at $275. Judith, thank you for your nice bid.
That's right. Congratulations, Judith, for taking home the Pioneer Square Group piece. Our next item is entitled Through the Mountains 11. This is by artist Erica Rear. Item number 106. Again, that's item number 106. This is a 30 by 40 ink on bamboo paper on a cradled painted wood panel. This work uses a folk surrealist style to tell stories of the inner lives of women. I think this is going to be a favorite. We might now see a bidding war. I don't know about you, Kip.
It might be. A group of women struggle, fight, and contemplate amidst blue mountains. The work is all created in the same indigo blue, some as a wash and some as fine line work. This is Through the Mountains 211, Through the Mountains 11, item number 106. With a start, it's a $1,200 value, and we have $300 to bid. Great, we have the starting bid. Beth, thank you for that starting bid at $300. We have the $300. Next would be $350. 300 bid $350 now. We have 300 like $350. 300 bid $350. We have 300 would like $350. Beth has the bid at 300 would like $350. 300 is where we are, bid $350. Hey, text in that bid at $350. This is a great piece.
It
at
really is.
350. Beth, thank you for your bid at 300. We'd like 350. 300 last chance, bid 350. At 350, please. We'd love to have the bid at 350. Would you do that for us? Send in that bid at 350. Right now, Beth has the bid at 300. We'd like 350. Last chance at 350. At 350. At 350. Last call, 350. Once again, this is Through the Mountains 11. And the top bid at the moment is 300. And we would love to have that $300 bid. Oh, we have the 300. We'd like the 350. Next would be 350. 300 bid 350. We have 300. We'd like 350. 300 last chance at 350. At 350. What a great buy that would be at 350. It's a good buy at 300. It's a better buy at 350. At 350. Last chance, 350. Okay. The top bid is Beth at 300, and we thank her for her generous bid at 300.
Congratulations, Beth Gloston, for your winning piece, Through the Mountains 11. Can't wait to see the conversation that will start in your home with this piece. Our next piece is entitled Nice Wheels by video marathon artist Lisa Myers-Bulmash. This is item number 107, again, 107. This is a 20 by 16 collage on board. In this work, Lisa uses collage and vintage imagery to explore contemporary questions.
Nice Wheels is a mashup of images and slang from the 1960s. This piece merges vintage ads to play with the various meanings of the word wheels. It's a gorgeous piece, a value of $1,800. First bid is $625, and we would love to get a starting bid at $625 on this piece. It's simply gorgeous at $625 to start. We'd love to have that bid at $625. Text in your bid at $625 if you'd like to get us started at $625. At $625 to get started, it's an $1,800 piece. We'd love to have a bid at $625 to get started. At $625 to get started. Text in that bid. We'd love to see a bid at $625. At $625 to get started. Last chance now at $625 to get started. I think we'll have to pass that one by unless we can get started at $625.
This would be so beautiful in a hallway.
It would be.
Just properly lit at the end of that hallway. And it's a beautiful, again, conversation starter right here. Beautiful contemporary art.
At $625 to get started. Last chance at $625. We'd love to have that bid at $625. We have to pass this one by. We thank you for your attention. If you're interested, it's still for sale at $625. Thank you.
And if there's time, we might come back to the ones that we've skipped so far. But yes, the auctions are still live for the ones that we have passed through. All right, our next piece is entitled Baranda 1 or Baranda Uno. This is by Juan Alonso Rodriguez. This is item number 108. Again, item number 108. This mid-century abstract inspired painting is 30 by 30 acrylic on canvas. The artist Alonso Rodriguez says, my work is an exploration of abstraction based on forms found in nature and those conceived by human ingenuity.
Veranda 1 is a painting inspired by the railings Juan's father designated and designed and fabricated for their family beach house in Santa Maria del Mar, Cuba, 1956. Now, this is an extraordinary offering, ladies and gentlemen. Juan Alonso Rodriguez, very well known. Here is this piece valued at $3,250, and we are asking for a starting bid of $550. And we have the 550. Stephanie, thank you for the 550 bid. Next is 650. 500 bid 650. Now we have 500 with like 650. 500 bid 650. We have 500 with like 650. Hey, text in a bid at 650. It's a $3,250 offering. 650 would be a great buy. At 550 bid 650, we have 550, we'd like 650. 550 bid 650. We have the 550, we'd like 650. At 5, take a good look at this piece, ladies and gentlemen.
The colors alone.
At 550 bid 650. 550 once, 550 twice, 550 last chance at 650. Oh, there's a 750 bid. All right. A 750 bid is placed, and we thank Stephanie for that bid at 750. At 750. 750 bid 850 is next. 750 bid 850. 750 once. 750 twice. 750 last chance bid 850. I think Alexa is right. The colors are just outstanding in this piece. Right now we're at 750. We'd love to have 850. At 850, Miranda 1 by Juan Alonso Rodriguez. At 750 bid 850. 750 last chance bid 850. It's a $3,250 piece at 850. Last call now, 850. I think the top bidder is Stephanie. Thank you very much, Stephanie. We appreciate your bid at 750.
And I believe Stephanie was bidding against herself. She didn't want anyone else to bid against her. So she's definitely taking this one home. Baranda Uno. Muchas gracias to our winner, Stephanie Delancey. Our next piece is once again by Juan Alonso Rodriguez. And this one is called Juan Alonso Rodriguez Studio Visit. This is actually a visit to his studio. And this is item number 109. Again, this is item number 109. So this is a very special piece now, or item, and this is a visit to the artist's studio. Again, internationally renowned artist Juan Alonso Rodriguez invites you, yes, that's you folks, to join him in March of 2022, so next year, for an exclusive 2-hour studio tour of his studio. So once again, that is the Juan Alonso Rodriguez studio tour, and let's begin the bid.
Engage with the artist, experience the art, and enjoy an evening with unparalleled conversation over wine and hors d'oeuvres with Juan and up to 4 of your friends. So this is a total for 5 of you, on an exclusive studio visit with Juan Alonso Rodriguez. A $1,250 value. Start us off, please, at $500. Let's have that starting bid at $500. We'd love to have a starting bid at $500. It's well worth it. I know that Juan Alonso Rodriguez will take good care of you. At $500 to start, at $500 to begin for 5 of you. That's very inexpensive at $100 per person. At $500 to start, at $500 to begin, do we have $500 to start? Hold up your card or text in your bid at $500 to begin. At $500 to begin, do we have $500 to start? At $500, please, to begin. It's well worth that. It's a studio visit with Juan Alonso at $500 to begin. At $500, we'd love to have that starting bid at $500. All right, this one is still for sale, and you can purchase that at $500 if you like. Thank you.
Thank you, Kip. Our next piece is entitled Lime Lake Canoe by Seattle artist Steve Jensen. This is item number 110. Again, item number 110. Jensen says the image of the boat in many cultures symbolizes a voyage or journey. Perhaps this image depicts a voyage to the other side or a journey to the unknown.
Steve Jensen's work is held in many, many public and private collections. This is an opportunity for you to add this extraordinary Steve Jensen piece to your collection. $1,500 value. We ask for $500 to begin. Do we have $500 to begin the Steve Jensen Lime Lake Canoe? It's just gorgeous. At $500 to start, do we have $500 to begin? We'd love to have that $500 bid. And we do have the $500 bid. Joel, thank you for your $500 bid. At $500 bid, $600, we have $500, we like 6. 500 is where we are. Bid 600, please. We have 500, bid 600. We have 500. We'd love to have the 600. Text in a $600 or more bid if you like. At 500, bid 600 now. We have 500. We'd like 600. 500 is where we are. Bid 600, please. 500 once, 500 twice, 500 last chance at 600. Oh, we'd love to have that $600 bid. We'll wait just another minute to have that $600 bid or more. You can bid more than 600 if you like. Right now, Joel has the bid at 500. Last chance at 500. It is going to sell at 500. Do we have the 600? No, we do not. Let's sell this at $500. We thank Joel Cesaris. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations again to Joel Cazares for taking on the Lime Lake Canoe by artist Steve Jensen. All right, our next piece is entitled Long Time Coming 2 by painter Carol Landesman. Item number 111. Again, this is item number 111. And this is a 24 by 24 acrylic and pigment on wood. This work from the series Through the Looking Glass references the distortions and disorientation of our current world of shifting sands and shifting truths.
Long Time Coming 2 is a work inspired by Landesman's dreams. Occasionally, her dreams of artwork are so vivid, they stay with her for years. This piece, and one I made in 1999, came to me in high school when I was just realizing my passion for art, but had not yet developed the tools or context to make them into art pieces. Value $1,800. We'd like to begin at $550. Please begin at $550. Long Time Coming 2 from Carol Landesman. At $550 to begin. Do we have $550 to begin? Text in your bid at $550 or greater to begin. At $550 or greater to begin. Do we have $550 or greater to begin? This is, again, Carol Landesman's beautiful, beautiful piece called Long Time Coming. At $550 to begin, do we have $550 to begin? At $550 to begin. We'd love to have $550 to start us off. It's well worth that. It's worth $1,800. $550 would be a good buy. At $550, we'd love to have $550. $550 last chance. At $550, I'm afraid we'll pass that one by at this time. It is for sale at $550. Thank you.
All right, but folks, keep thinking about this piece, the purples, the violets, just so beautiful. And I could imagine this one in your library, perhaps, or in your sitting room. All right, our next piece is entitled Contemplating Creation by artist Esti Rivera. This is item number 112. Again, this is item number 112. This is an 8x8 India ink and gel ink on a 400 series Bristol smooth paper. Rivera's circalism works are conceived through obsessive repetition and meditation. The artist says, my doodles are brain vomit, an uncontrollable reaction to the world.
Here it is with a value of near $1,500. The artist says, I wanted to create a piece that was blue and was in the shape of a square. So one night I went to sleep thinking about it and focusing on a blue square. I dreamt about a god with a ball of life potential pulsating in her hands. She looked over it in deep thought, debating on whether or not to create life. A moving piece, ladies and gentlemen, contemplating creation at near $1,500 value. Would you begin, please, at $550 to start? At $550 to begin, do we have $550 to start? Text in your bid at $550 or more to begin. At $550 to begin, do we have $550 to begin? At $550, we'd love to have $550 to begin. $550 is the starting bid at $550, or you can text in more if you like. $550 is where we'd like to start. $550 is where we'd like to start. Text in your bid at $550 for this beautiful contemplating creation. It's just gorgeous. At $550 to begin. At $550 to begin. At $550 to begin, we'd like to have A $5.50 bid to start, at $5.50 to begin. I don't think we have the $5.50, so we'll pass this one by, and this is for sale at $5.50. Thank you.
That's right. Thanks,
Alexis?
Kip. And our next piece is entitled Mending Coast by marathon artist Sarah Everett. This is item number 113, again, item number 113. This is a 21.5 by 31 acrylic cyanotype, rust, and thread. Mending Coast, a landscape created out of torn paintings that are stitched together, symbolizes environmental issues and the need for habitat restoration. Let's take it away, Kip.
Okay, in Mending Coast, wave printing and shoreline cyanotype make up the choppy surf and distant shores of this coastal landscape. Mending Coast, a marathon artwork piece. Here we are at $600 to start. It's a $1,200 piece.
And we
At
got one
600
already.
Oh, we have the 600.
Yes.
Thank you. We have the 600. Stephanie, thank you for your bid at 600. Next is 650. 600 bid 650. We have 600. We'd like 650. 600 bid 650. We have 600. We'd like 650. We have the $600 bid. We'd like 650. Text in the 650 or greater bid if you like. 600 bid 650. We have 600. We'd like 650. 600 once, 600 twice, 600 fair warning and last call bid 650. We have a $600 bid from Stephanie. Thank you at $600. This is just a gorgeous bid. It is a marathon artwork called Mending Coast. At $600, bid 650. At 650, at 650. Okay, we're going to sell this one at 600, and we thank Stephanie for this nice bid at 600.
All right, congratulations once again to Stephanie Delancey, and she'll be taking home Mending Coast. Our next piece is entitled Red Edge by Mindy Katzman. This is item number 114, again, item number 114. This is an 18 by 22 graphite and pastel on a cradle board. Mindy Katzman's work looks at the abstract geometry of skylights. In the words of Katzman, they are not a Kodak moment, but a transcendent view of the mundane. Let's see who gets to take with this one home.
We are asked to begin at $250. At $250, do we have the $250 to begin? At $250 to start. It's certainly well worth that. At $250 to begin, do we have $250 to begin? At $250 to start us off, would you please start us off at $250? At $250 to start us off. At $250 to start us off. Oh, look at that. Beth, thank you. At $250. At $250 to begin, do we have two? Oh, we have the $250. Yes. $250 bid $300. Now we have $250 bid like $300. $250 bid $300. Now we have $250 bid like $300. $250 is where we are, bid $300. Right now, Beth has the bid at $250 bid like $300. $250 is where we are, bid $300. Now we have $250 bid like $300. $250 is where we are, bid $300, please, or more. $250 bid $300. Now we have $250 bid like $300. $250 last chance, bid $300. At $300. At $300. Hey, you can bid more than $300 if you like, but we do have $250 from Beth, and this one is sold to Beth at $250. Thank you, Beth.
Congratulations once again to Beth Gloston, and she'll take home the piece entitled Red Edge. I don't know about you, but the powerful lines definitely speak to me. Our next piece is entitled Mertola Staircase by artist Sarah Banks. And this is a 2019 residency painting. This is item number 115. Again, that's item number 115. This is a 24 by 18 oil on canvas on panel, and it is in fact framed. So Sarah also notes that in this work, Sarah was exploring the connection between history, place, and memory.
All right. This one is valued at $850. It's called Red Edge. And
this is Mertola.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Mertola. That's correct. It's Mertola.
Let's find that. Oh, right here. I got you.
Okay. This one is Mertola. There we are. Mertola, it's valued at $800. And we have a requested starting bid at 200. At 200 to begin, do we have 200 to begin? At 200 to begin, do we have 200 to start? We'd love to have that $200 to begin. Do we have $200 to start? Hey, it's an $800 value called Mertola Staircase. Was painted in 2019 in Portugal during an artist residency. This staircase leads from the river to the center of town, where 2 millennia of habitation have left mosaics and mosques, language, and tradition behind. We'd like to begin at $200 on Mertola Staircase. Do we have $200 to start? At $200 to begin, we'd like to start at $200. It's an $800 piece. A $200 start. There we go, is 200 is bid. 200 bid 250, we have 200, we'd like 250. We have 200, we'd like 250. Text in your bid at 250 or more if you like. We have 200, we'd like 250. 200 bid 250, we have 200, we'd like 250. 200 last chance at 250. Beth has the bid at 200, we'd like 250. It will sell at 200, we'd like 250. And it is an $800 piece. It'd be another good buy by Beth at 200 bid 250. Last call at 250.
This is framed as well.
Yeah, sold at $200. Beth, thank you.
All right, congratulations, Beth Closton, for the Mertola Staircase. All right, our next piece, Gemini, by video marathon artist Jody Yoldersma. Item number 116, item number 116. This is a 16 by 16 inches acrylic, pencil, pastel, paper on wood, and mounted on a wooden cradle. In Gemini, the artist layers distressed drawings, acrylic, and original photographs to create visual narratives exploring the interplay of gender, nature, culture, and the boundaries surrounding them.
This is item number 116, Gemini, and it is a $850 value. And the starting bid requested is $250, $250 to start. And Sandy has placed that bid. Thank you, Sandy. She's gotten us started at $250. The next bid is $300. $250 bid 300. Now we have $250. We'd like $300. We have $250. We'd like $300. We have the $250. Go ahead and text in that bid at $300. We have $250. We'd like $300. $250 last chance bid $300. At $250 bid $300 or more. You can always text in more at $300. During yesterday's marathon, we saw 2 become 1 on Instagram Live. Jolderma's marathon work, Gemini, depicts 2 women interlocking hands, created an infinity pattern between them. It's just gorgeous. Look at this piece called Gemini at $850. And we do have a $250 bid to get started. $250 bid $300. Now we have $250. We'd like $300. $250 once, $250 twice, $250 fair warning and last call bid $300 at $300. This is sold to Sandy Bransford. Thank you.
That's right. Congratulations, Sandy. And hopefully you can tell us what the twins are talking about in the painting in that piece. All right. Our next item is entitled Aunt May's Rowboat by marathon artist Mikhail Siskov. This is item number 117. Again, item number 117. This is a 12 by 14 collage on paper. And in this piece, Aunt May's Rowboat, Siskov brings dead paper to life. For this artist, collage is like recycling.
Here's a note from the artist. Siskov uses the pages of discarded books and magazines to tell new stories. He appreciates the aesthetics of vintage advertising and reworks it into surreal landscapes or didactic themes. This is really well done, ladies and gentlemen. It has a $150 value. I think it's actually worth more than that. And we're asked to begin at $50 to start. Aunt May's Rowboat. At $50 to begin, do we have $50 to start? At $50 to begin, we'd like to have that $50 bid to get started. Text in your bid at $50 to get started. At $50 to begin, we'd love to have $50 to start. It's a wonderful piece for only $50. At $50 to start, it's a $150 value. Bid $50 to begin. There we go.
There we go.
Dino, thank you. What a nice bid from Dino. At $50 to begin, do we have $50? $50 is bid. $50 bid 75. We have 50, we like 75. 50 bid 75. 50 bid 75. We have 50, we like 75.
We just jumped up
Oh,
to
a 125 comes in. Wow. That's well worth it. 125 bid 150. Now we have 125. We like 150. Dino, do you want to go to 150? 125 bid 150. 125 once, 125 twice. 125 last chance bid 150. At 150, the bid is now with Kristen Murray. At 125 bid 150. 150, Joel, thank you. A very shrewd bid. At 150. At 150 bid 175. When 150 we'd like 175. 150 last call bid 175. We have 150 would like 175. Last chance at 175. At 175. It's a good buy at 150. It's a better buy at 175. At 175 is bid. Dino, thank you for that bid. I actually think I recognize Dino's name. At 175 bid 200. Now we have 175 would like 200. 175 bid 200. We have 175 would like 200. At 175 would like 200. That's a very good bid at 175. It's worth it. 175 bid 200. Now last chance at 200. At 200. Last call at 200. Right now Dino has the bid at 175 bid 200. Last chance at 200. Aunt May's rowboat at 200. Sold at 175. Dino, nice bid.
Congratulations, Dino Reichman Martini. He started the bidding war and he finished with it and won that one. Aunt May's rowboat. Our next piece is entitled Propaganda by Marissa Son. This is item number 118. Again, item number 118.
Propaganda.
A couple more. Yeah, just a couple more items. And this is a 6x4 digital photograph.
Oh, yeah.
And the artist, Marissa Son, is an artist and a general enthusiast currently based on occupied Duwamish territory in the Pacific Northwest. All right, all you now, Kip.
All right, now, this photograph was created in Tokyo, Japan in early 2020. It's a gorgeous photograph. Has a value of only $80, but I think it's worth more than that. And we'd like to advance the screen, please. There we go. This is an $80 value. Starting bid is $30. At $30 to begin. At $30 to begin. Do we have $30 to begin? At $30 to start. At $30 to begin, we'd like to start off at $30. It is a $80 piece. At $30 to start. Text in your bid at $30 to begin. Do we have, there we go, Kristen at $30. Thank you. 30 bid 40. Now we have 30 would like 40. 30 bid 40. We have 30 would like 40. 30 once, 30 twice. 30 last chance at $40. Geez, it'd be a great buy at $40. We have 30 would like 40. 30 last chance at 40. At 40. At 40. This is sold to Kristen at $30. Thank you.
All right, congratulations, Kirsten Murray, for that piece, Propaganda. All right, we would like to go back to the first item entitled Shaman Reveals the Moon's Rings. Again, this is by artist Susan J. Christensen. So we're returning to the first item, Shaman Reveals the Moon's Rings by marathon artist Susan J. Christensen. So this is item number 100. Once again, we're returning to the first item earlier in our live auction, and this is item number 100. Again, this is a 12x9 watercolor and ink and acrylic on hot pressed paper. This piece has images that flow from the intuitive responses to a random underpainting. All right, let's see if, oh, right away, we've got one from Cyrus that starts at $100.
We do have that $100 starting bid. And next would be 125. We have 100 would like 125. The edge of an enchanted wood at sunset, a small shaman manifests her vision. The moon appears in her cloak of night, holding aloft a token of her betrothal to the sky. At 125, we have $100. We'd like 125. 100 bid 125. 100 would like 125. At 120,
Yes,
Anna is the current bidder at 125. Anna is our daughter. Thank you, Anna, for that nice bid. Anna is bid at 125. Anna bid 125, thank you. Anna has the bid at 125, bid 150, 125, bid 150, 125 once, 125 twice, 125 last chance, bid 150. At 125, bid 150, last call, bid 150. It's sold at 125. Anna Toner, thank you.
Oh,
Whoa, wait a minute. We got a last minute bid at
yes, we
150.
did.
At 150. Sorry about that, Anna. You got to go 175. You got to go 175. No breaks for relatives. You got to go 175. 150 bid 175. 150 bid 175. 150 bid 175. One more time at 175. At 175. We have a 150 bid on the Shaman. Bid 175. 150 bid 175. Last chance bid 175. All right, now 175. One more time. 175. This is sold. Cyrus, thank you. 150.
All right.
150.
Congratulations, Cyrus Desprez, for taking home the Shaman Reveals. I feel so horrible that your daughter didn't get to take it home. All right, but there are still more pieces coming up. Again, we will return to the next item, which is Witness 6689. Again, this piece is entitled Witness 6689. And again, this is by marathon artist Joan Beard. And this is item number 101. So again, for our folks that are eager to bid on these items, we are returning to one of the few items from earlier. And this is item number 101. And again, this is a 10 by 15 digital C-print luster print mounted on styrene. And already we've got 150 from Judith. Take it away, Kip.
Yes, Judith Rail at 150. Thank you. 150 bid 175. 150 would like 175. 150 is where we are. Bid 175. 150 is where we are. Hey, text in a bid at 175. 150 bid 175. 150 bid 175. Last chance bid 175. At 175, please. Okay, this is sold to Judith at 150. Thank you.
All right. Congratulations, Judith Rail, for taking home Witness 6689. All right. Again, we are returning to one of the earlier items, and this is entitled Nice Wheels by video marathon artist Lisa Myers Bulmash. This is item number 107. Again, this is item number 107. And this is a huge piece. This is a 20 by 16 collage on board. Again, in this work, Lisa uses collage and vintage imagery to explore contemporary questions. All right, let's see the bidding page for item number 107 entitled Nice Wheels. We are starting at 625. Again, this piece really calls to me, and I hope that it does to folks out there. Such a powerful piece.
107, Nice Wheels. We are asking 625 to begin. We are asking 625 to begin. Do we have 625 to begin? 107. We have at 120 at 625 to begin. Do we have 625 to begin? At 625. At 625. This is a very powerful piece at 625. Last chance at 625. Okay, we'll pass that one by. We don't have it.
All right, well, we might come back to that one. What is our next item? Our next visit, oh my gosh, our next visit is actually a visit. This is a visit to Juan Alonso Rodriguez's studio. This is item number 109. And if you recall, you and 4 of your friends are invited to a 2-hour visit of the studio in March of 2022. As you know, COVID. So once again, this item is a visit to the artist's studio in March of 2022. And you and 4 of your friends, a total of 5, can go visit the studio. And this is starting at 625.
Okay, this is the visit to the studio, is that right?
Yes, in fact, it is.
Okay. At $500 to begin, it's for 5 of you. For $500 to begin, do we have $500 to begin? At $500 to begin, do we have $500 to start? Start us off at $500 if you would, please. At $500 to start. We'd love to start us off at $500. We'd love to start at $500. We have $500 to begin. At $500 to begin. This is really special. It is for 5 of you. You can engage with the artist. Experience the art and enjoy an evening of unparalleled conversation over wine and hors d'oeuvres with one and up to 4 of your friends, so it's for 5 of you. At $500 to start, at $500 to begin. Oh, well, look, I'll tell you what, one exception, we'll start at 400. Do we have $400 to begin? Do we have $400 to start? Do we have $400 to begin? Do we have $400 to start? We'll give you this at $400. It's a very good buy at $400. At $400 to begin, do we have $400 to start? $400 is where we are. The studio visit at $400. Start us off, $400 to begin. We'd love to get started here at $400. It's worth $1,250. At $400 to start, do we have the 400? 400, yes, do we have 400? Last call at 400. No bids at 400. We'll let this go. It's still available. You can buy it at 400.
All right. And one of the other pieces that we are returning to is item number 111. Item number 111. And this is entitled Long Time Coming To by painter Carol Landesman. Again, this is a 24 by 24 acrylic and pigment on wood. And this work from the series Through the Looking Glass references the distortions and disorientation of our current world of shifting sands and shifting truths. Let's see that bidding page.
Okay, Long Time Coming To is a work inspired by Landesman's dreams. Occasionally, my dreams of artwork are so vivid, they stay with me for years. This piece, and one I made in 1999, came to me in high school when I was just realizing my passion for art, but had not yet developed the tools or context to make them into art pieces. $550 to begin. We could start, I'm told, at $450 to begin. Do we have $450 to start? Do we have $450 to begin? At $450 to start?
Yes,
Yes, we do. Marty, thank you. At $450. Oh, we have $550. Well, we'll take that. That's better. At $550. Bid $550, bid $650. Now we have $550. We'd like $650. $550, bid $650. Marty Casey bid at $550. We'd like $650. $550, bid $650. Now we have $550. We'd like $650. Last chance at $650. At $650. Okay, Marty Casey, top bidder at $550. Thank you.
All right, congratulations to Marty Casey for taking home item number 111, Long Time Coming To. Our next piece that we are returning to is entitled Contemplating Creation by S.T. Rivera. And this is item number 112. Again, it's item number 112. And this is an 8x8 India ink and gel ink on a 400 series Bristol smooth paper. All right, let's see that bidding page for the Contemplating Creation piece, item number 112.
The artist wanted to create a piece that was blue and was in the shape of a square. So one night, the artist went to sleep thinking about it and focusing on a blue square. He dreamt about a god with a ball of life potential pulsating in her hands. She looked it over and in deep thought, debating on whether or not to create life. It's a $1,500 piece. We'll start at $550. At $550. At $550. $550 to start. Do we have $550 to begin? At $550 to begin. We sure like to get a start at $550 on this one to begin. $550 to start. At $550 to start. Last chance at $550. I'm afraid we do not have a bid at $550. We'll pass this one by. Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you so very much. Thank you so much for joining us. And it's been a thrill to basically do a duet with the legendary Kip Toner. But I'm going to let Kip take us away into our journey into this. It's a marathon for the Center on Contemporary Art. Again, my name is Alexa Manila, and I bid you farewell. But
now we go to Raise Your Paddle. Moving on to Raise Your Paddle. For internships and gallery upgrades, we have a video of you for one of our CoCA brilliant interns, senior research intern Emily Thompson. Roll that video.
My name is Emily Thompson, and I am the Senior Research Intern at CoCA. It is difficult for me to put into words how much CoCA has changed the trajectory of my life. I recently graduated with a degree in political science from the University of Washington, but prior to college, I was a professionally trained glassblower, working at a nonprofit that teaches at-risk youth glass art techniques. And for a long time, I thought that I had to sacrifice my love of art to pursue a career that would make a tangible difference in the world around me. I've become so disenchanted with the art world, something that I came to see as an inaccessible space for me and for most people who did not have the money or time to produce art that would only be appreciated by the people who happen to have those things. Working at CoCA has changed that for me. CoCA is an arts nonprofit that proudly believes that art is for everyone, and that an investment in arts is investment in community. I'm incredibly proud to be a part of CoCA as it strives to redefine who gets to make art and who gets to enjoy it. The work that I do here inspired me to pursue a career in arts administration. Through my internship at CoCA, I have been able to gain the skills in order to do so.
Thank you for that. Theo, the funds from Raise Your Paddle are used to upgrade the lighting in the gallery and the sound in the gallery. Here are the levels of contribution tonight. $1,500, $1,500, $250, $150. We gratefully take gifts at other than those levels, but those are the announced levels. $1,500, $1,500, $250, $150. We are very pleased to say that we have a gift at $1,500 to begin from Anonymous. An anonymous person has given us $1,500. Is there anyone else who would like to join in at $1,500 to join that wonderful, generous gift from an anonymous supporter at $1,500? Okay, we will move to $1,000. We have another anonymous gift at $1,000. Does anybody else want to contribute at $1,000? At $1,000, anyone else to contribute at $1,000? All you have to do is text your gift in at $1,000. Next, oh, we do have Curtis Barnes Memorial. That's right. Curtis Barnes Memorial gave us the $1,000. Next is $500. At $500, we have $500 from Joel Cesaris and a $500 Boeing match. And that reminds us to say that if your employer matches your charitable contributions, be sure to let us know about that. Let's go back to $1,000. Judith Rayal sends us in $1,000. Judith, thank you. Now at $500, do we have the 500? We have it from Joel Cesaris and the $500 Boeing match. Okay, we have that. Anybody else at $500? At $500 to go, do we have $500 to go? At $500, do we have 500? Beth Loston sends us in $500. We're very appreciative of that gift at $500 from Beth. Thank you. At $500. Anybody else at $500? Do we have another gift at $500? Let us advance then to $250. At $250, Juliana Ross has given us $250. At $250, Judith, thank you. I want to go back to the 500 for just a minute because I neglected to say Beth Loston made a generous gift at $500. Thank you. Now I think we're at the $200 level. Emily Morishita has given us $200. Thank you, Emily, for the gift at $200. Any other gifts at $200? Anybody else at $200? At $200, last chance, $200. Next is $100. At $100, we have Barrett Levine at $150. Barrett Levine gives us $150. 100 mean $150. We have 100. We like $150. Last chance for anybody else to get in at $150 or $100. Let's do the final level at $50, I think it is. Yeah, it's $50. Michael Petty gives us $50. Thank you, Michael. Anybody else at $50? Michael Petty at $50. And here is Elena Del Rio at $50. Thank you. And one final gift at $50. We have a final gift at $50. Grace Ann Cumming at $50. Those are great gifts. Now, you can always text in another gift at an amount we did not call for. You make up the amount and text it in. We're going to see if we can get a total on the raise your paddle and see if we can exceed our goal at raise your paddle. Wow. We had hoped for about $5,000 at raise your paddle. You did not give us $5,000. Instead, you gave us $6,750. Thank you, thank you, thank you. At $6,750. We thank everyone who was here virtually tonight. Your generosity supports contemporary artists and art communities. We would like to close this evening with a message from CoCA Board President Eddie Reed. Go ahead, Eddie.
And thank you for joining us throughout this week for CoCA's 2021 Marathon and Auction. We have an important role in the Pacific Northwest as we steward contemporary art. For example, CoCA's curator, Negara Kadumu, leads conversations examining America's contemporary art movement. She does this through free scholarly exhibitions and public programs for you that integrate the voices and perspectives of working artists everywhere. Our mission as a movement presents a cogent response to the question of where does the Pacific Northwest fit into today's contemporary art story? With members in 28 counties, 9 states, and sharing 98 zip codes, we are a regional arts nonprofit right here in Seattle, Washington. CoCA's voice can move the conversation deeper into the familiar and regional art arenas to benefit Northwest artists and audiences. Your commitment to the contemporary arts supports this auction and the artist. Your financial contribution assures a broader pro-equity focus on contemporary art making and thinking. In addition to supporting a great contemporary arts institution, through your recognition of CoCA, you are demonstrating a shared belief in the relevance of our region's art voice on the global stage. So on behalf of Center on Contemporary Art, thank you for your generosity and your commitment to this mission. See you next September for our 2022 Marathon and Auction.
Okay. We'd like to ask you to do one very, very special thing as we conclude this evening. We ask you to take really good care of one another, because in about a year or so, we want to gather up here and do this all over again for the benefit of CoCA and the artists it serves. Special thanks to Alexa. We appreciate her nice work earlier in the evening. And again, ladies and gentlemen, we bid you a good night. Safe travels to you. Good night. God bless you all.
I do a thing now. I don't wanna do that over there. I never did that. I said my funny Valentine, you're my sweet, funky Valentine. You make me smile with my heart. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Your looks are laughable, so